What's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this video by Impressive. It's titled Doja Cat Shades Nicki Minaj. And David is guilty, we know. He's charged for unaliving his teen girlfriend. Okay, so he officially got charged. Because I do remember that, they were speculating that he may get out because, they hadn't filed charges yet. But it looks like it's official. Anyway, let's see what's going on with this whole situation and why Doja is coming for Nicki. Let's watch.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. So before I start this video off, I want to thank
I know you fucking lying, girl. They have reached out to me many times, but I refuse. All money ain't good money, and this is no shade. Take whatever brand deals you want, people out there. Okay, do you get your bag, get your money, but I can't bring myself to do it personally, and I can't confidently say that y'all should go support either. So there's that. Timo.
video. Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj's old song Beauty and a Beat is going crazy on the charts right now. So the song really had a resurgence after
So I reacted to this, his Coachella performance on my Patreon. It's up right now. Check it out if you're interested. Link down below to the Patreon. And when he performed that, I mean, he didn't perform it, but he played on his laptop, child, and it was on the screen. I'm just like, what is this? I don't remember that song at all. I've never heard it. I never seen the video, so I was a bit taken aback. Like, oh, they got a song together? But okay, that's probably why it's doing numbers. Cause did people? I don't want to say did people know. Obviously, they knew Justin Bieber is huge. Nicki is huge. Was huge many years ago. Whenever that took place, it looks very old. But I'm sure there are other people that didn't know about it, child.
The song at Coachella week 1, and a lot of his music has been going up and up. But this song in particular has been viral. I mean, Beauty and a Beat is having an unexpected resurgence, and it's big. Like, the song has gone #1 on the Apple charts and the global Spotify charts. And what's also interesting is
Nicki bragging about it on her Twitter, child?
He is the only hip-hop act this year who has been able to go #1 on the Apple charts and the Spotify charts.
I don't think she could take credit for this, though, if we're being honest. It's just because she's attached to Justin Biebs. Let's be real.
Due to this song, and she's also the only female rapper who has gone to #1 in a couple of years, and she's not even actively putting out music. So that's great news for her, but it also kind of says a lot about the state of hip-hop today. Like, I think hip-hop is really losing its hold on the mainstream market. Hip-hop artists aren't streaming like they used to. They're not topping Billboard charts anymore, so it's kind of in a weird place right now.
I talked about this when I reacted to the vid where they were saying, oh, hip hop is suffering on the charts because of Drake. He ain't been active, yada yada. I already said the same thing on that vid. I'll say it here again. I don't give a fuck about nobody's charts. I'm not getting paid for none of these rappers being on the charts. I don't personally care. So them trying to use this as like a indication of, oh, rap falling off. If it falls off commercially, then sure, whatever. I'm still gonna enjoy the people that I like listening to, even if they gotta be underground at some point, because I don't care about no charts, child, and Billboard Top 100.
Moving on,
people put way too much stock into that, especially these weird ass fans. How are you flexing somebody else's success? Do you understand how parasocial and fucking weird that is? Y'all who be in comments, she had the #1 and she's still on Spotify and this and that. You are a fucking loser. Do you understand how embarrassing that is? You can't flex your own accomplishments. You're flexing somebody else's money and accomplishments? Do y'all understand how big of a loser you have to be to do that? That shit is so fucking weird and parasocial, and just you being socially just, oh, I was about to use the R word. I don't know why that was about to come out, but I caught myself. But I feel like normal people who interact with other people outside and have a social life, they would never talk like that. Like, I've never heard anybody say that in person in my real life, ever. Even the children in my family, the kids, I've never heard anybody talk like that. Oh, but this person went number one though, and oh, they Spotify streams is high, they the best selling. I never hear people talk like that in real life. It's only online. Y'all are losers. I have to get that out.
Talk about Doja Cat.
Jesus.
Doja threw shade at Nicki Minaj while she was doing her live stream.
No, don't you on the wires. Are you Nicki Minaj? Are you chewing on the wires? Don't you on the wires? Let go. Let go, Nicki. Let go, Nicki.
Now, people.
Oh, okay, wait. I read this title and I'm like, they about to be reaching. She not about to shade Nicki. That was very direct shade.
Were saying that Doja was referencing this tweet when Beyonce was performing at her concert.
Like, they basically saying Nicki is like out of her mind, like she's crazy and psychotic.
Prop car tilted in midair, and somebody said Nicki was chewing on the wires.
She's crazy and weird.
I guess insinuating that Nicki was acting like a rabid animal and sabotaging Beyonce because she doesn't like Beyonce's husband Jay-Z. So Doja did reference that, and Doja definitely was being shady, and I know she was baiting Nicki to respond. See, Doja is the type to act clueless and backtrack once she gets called out. So she's very like passive aggressive and shady in that way. But I do kind of hope Nicki doesn't let her slide for that. Doja better be prepared to receive those lashings because she started it, okay?
Girl.
Now I want to talk about something more serious. I don't like talking about stories like this, but I am glad to hear the news that the singer David was charged with
I already reacted to this situation, but there is an update because now he's officially charged. Before he was just arrested, but now he's charged. So they are moving forward quickly. So I do want to hear this, but I will speed it up a bit because I have reacted to quite a few videos about this.
Living a 14-year-old girl named Celeste Hernandez. Now, if you don't know the backstory, David was messing with an underage girl named Celeste, and she was reported missing until her dismembered body was found in the trunk of his Tesla at a tow yard, and the Tesla was registered under David's name. So that made him the primary suspect off the bat, right? Not to mention, in his song Romantic Homicide, he foreshadowed this incident. It definitely seems like it was premeditated, and I do have to give props to the people on social media because they dug up a whole lot of receipts, a lot of disturbing lyrics, a lot of receipts about his relationship with Celeste because it seems like he was talking to her as early as 11 or 12.
Ew.
But yeah, the story is so disturbing and it was so horrific what happened to her. So I'm glad that justice is finally being served and he got arrested and charged.
Today I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled D4VD, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstance is big lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum special.
I'm not reading this. This is very nasty.
Circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge.
But it has to do with them sleeping together, basically. Him sleeping with a child.
A maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole.
Electric chair.
Penalty. The determination on whether or not the possibility of parole or the death penalty.
Yes. What is the death penalty in California? I don't think the electric chair is a thing anymore. That's just like it's a meme. But I feel like it's a lethal injection. That might be what the death penalty is.
The determination on whether or not the district attorney's office will seek the death penalty will be made at a later time. Before I get into the actual...
Why did they get rid of that? Some niggas need to be shocked to death. Strap them to the chair and turn on the electricity. Like, I don't understand why they got rid of that. And I know it's because they're like, oh, it's inhumane. But I mean, to kill somebody, period, is inhumane. What they do with the CIA is inhumane. They be waterboarding niggas. They do all type of weird shit. So that's when we draw the line, please. No, I think we should bring it back and we can electrocute people like him.
Charges, and there are additional charges against Mr. Burke, including continuous sexual acts, lewd and lascivious sexual acts with an individual under 14 years old, and mutilating a human remains of a Celeste went to Mr. Burke's home on the night of April 23rd, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, at his invitation. Again, was not heard from again. The second is a special circumstance being that this murder was committed for financial gain. As the evidence will show in court, the financial gain was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that particular night. The third charge, in addition to lying in wait and for financial gain, is murdering a witness to an investigation. In this particular case, as the evidence will come out in court, the witness to the investigation was Celeste, and the investigation was into the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed by Mr. Burke that is the subject of count 2 of this complaint with Celeste while she was under 14 years old.
This story is very, very heavy, and David did plead not guilty to the charges, but honestly, I think he's guilty as sin. I think he's guilty on all those counts, and I hope they charge all of his accomplices too. You know, he really thought he could get away with sacrificing his girlfriend. And yes, he got rid of her because she was going to expose the fact that he essayed her.
You can't be in a relationship or date a child. He was a pedo.
But also, I feel like he sacrificed her because he probably thought it would benefit his career. Because these artists, especially deranged artists like him who was obsessed with death, would participate in rituals like this. Like, he was a psychopath. And so what he did was very evil, and I hope he is found guilty. And I feel bad for Celeste. I feel bad that she didn't have anyone who really protected her. Like, nobody. So many adults in the situation failed her. So I hope that she gets her justice. You know, it's really a sad story. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this.
My bad. That was a very important text that I need to respond to quickly. I'm moving, so it's just a lot going on right now with me. Anyway, that is a very fucked up situation. I'm glad that he's getting charged. I really hope he gets the death penalty, because what the fuck. Doja is shady as hell. I'm tired of her, honestly. I feel like she's always just being shady and nasty and weird just for, you know, no reason at all. Like, girl, drop music and go. Like, we don't need all the extras from you. I just feel like that's very strange. Regardless of how she feels about Nicki, it's just so random for you to bring that up on live. Like, you wanted to let everybody know, look, y'all, I'm shading Nicki. I'm talking shit about her. Look. Like, it just felt very weird and performative. Like, she gets on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this stuff, and I'll see y'all on the next time. Bye!